Have you ever woken up in a morning and thought, I feel like I didn't even sleep? Or worse, you wake up with a pain you didn't have the night before, or you feel more tired than when you went to bed. It's frustrating, isn't it? We all know that good sleep is important, but sometimes we don't realize that our nightly habits could actually be working against us. Let me share a story. My neighbor, Mrs. Anderson, is in her late 70s, and she's always been one to stay up a little later than most. She's an avid reader and loves to unwind with a good book before bed. But recently, she told me that she'd been feeling more tired than usual, and even though she'd go to bed late, she wasn't waking up feeling rested. She didn't realize it, but staying up too late, combined with a snack before bed, had quietly been taking a toll on her sleep and health. Please like, subscribe, and share this video with your loved ones, especially those who might not realize how their nightly habits are affecting their health. In this video, we're going to talk about 5 bedtime habits that might be silently harming your health. These habits may seem harmless at first, but they could be putting unnecessary stress on your body. I'll also share simple tips on what to do instead. Stick around until the end because the last habit might surprise you. It's something we all do every single night, and it could make a huge difference for your health. Let's dive in. 1. Ignoring late-night heart signals. Why what you eat before bed can be a silent killer. I want you to think back to when you were younger. You could eat a large meal before bed and still wake up feeling fine. Well, as we age, our bodies change, and our metabolism slows down. For many of us, that late-night snack becomes a comforting routine. I'll never forget a conversation I had with my friend, John, in his 80s. He used to have a warm bowl of soup every night before bed. It's a habit, he told me, and I've been doing it for years without a problem. But what he didn't realize was that eating too close to bedtime was affecting his heart's ability to rest while he slept. Our bodies are not as efficient at processing food at night, especially as we get older. Eating a heavy meal before bed keeps the body's digestion process going, which increases your heart rate and leaves your stomach working overtime. When we eat close to bedtime, our heart remains elevated, and instead of relaxing, our body is still processing food. For seniors, this can be risky. Over time, this elevated heart rate can contribute to high blood pressure, acid reflux, and even raise the risk of heart attacks and strokes. The truth is, eating too close to bedtime disrupts your body's natural ability to enter deep sleep. So instead of waking up refreshed, you feel more fatigued and worn out. I shared this with John, and he decided to try something different. He now finishes his last meal 3 to 4 hours before bed. If he feels hungry before bed, he opts for a small snack like a handful of almonds or a slice of avocado. He's found that it helps him sleep better, and he wakes up feeling less sluggish. So, if you're like John, consider changing the timing of your meals. Try eating dinner earlier in the evening and allowing a little more time before you head to bed. Your heart will thank you, and your sleep quality will improve. 2. The midnight trip to the bathroom that could cost you more than sleep. Many seniors experience the familiar nighttime wake-up call, the need to visit the bathroom. I remember a chat I had with Mrs. Carter, a lovely woman in her 70s, who told me she felt like she was always waking up in the middle of the night. I can't seem to sleep through the night anymore, she said. I wake up, go to the bathroom, and then I can't get back to sleep. What she didn't realize was that these frequent trips to the bathroom were not just interrupting her sleep. They were silently affecting her health. When you wake up during the night, your body is jolted out of deep sleep. This can cause a sudden drop in blood pressure, leading to dizziness, unsteadiness, and a higher risk of falls, especially in the dark. For seniors, this can be particularly dangerous. One misstep in the dark, and you could end up with an injury that could take weeks, even months, to recover from. But it's not just about falls. Every time you wake up, your body loses valuable deep sleep, which is when the brain and body repair and rejuvenate. Over time, this loss of deep sleep can affect your memory and increase the risk of cognitive decline, such as dementia. I spoke with Mrs. Carter about managing hydration, and she made a simple change. She started drinking more fluids earlier in the day and avoided large drinks in the evening. She also began using a night light to guide her safely to the bathroom. She now feels more confident and gets better rest. To reduce these risks, try managing when and how much you drink before bed. Use motion sensor lights to keep your path lit, and consider keeping sturdy furniture nearby to help with balance. You can sleep more soundly knowing that these small changes help reduce your risk. 3. Sleeping in a warm room is silently straining your heart. Now, let's talk about something that might surprise you: the temperature of your bedroom. Many seniors love to stay warm at night. I had a conversation with my aunt, Mary, who loves to keep the thermostat high during the winter months. "I like to stay cozy and warm," she said. But when I explained how a warm room could be straining her heart, she was shocked. You see, as we get older, our bodies lose the ability to regulate temperature efficiently. When the room is too warm, your heart has to work harder to cool you down, raising your blood pressure and putting extra stress on your cardiovascular system. For seniors, this extra strain can lead to heart attacks, strokes, and other cardiovascular issues. Even mild dehydration, which is often caused by overheating at night, can thicken your blood and increase the risk of blood clots. Mary decided to try keeping her room a little cooler, and she quickly noticed a difference in her sleep quality. The ideal temperature for sleep is between 60 and 67 degrees Fahrenheit. While it may seem cooler than what you're used to, your body will adjust, and you'll sleep more deeply. Try using breathable cotton sheets, and consider using a fan or opening a window to improve air circulation. You may find that cooling your room down helps your heart rest and improves your overall sleep. Small changes can have big benefits. 4. Sleeping in the wrong position can slowly harm your heart and lungs. Many of us don't think twice about the position we sleep in. But I spoke with Tom, a dear friend in his late 70s, who told me he had trouble with breathing at night. He always slept on his back, but was beginning to wake up feeling out of breath. Tom didn't realize it, but sleeping on his back was likely contributing to sleep apnea, a condition where your airway becomes blocked, causing breathing interruptions throughout the night. This can lead to high blood pressure, heart strain, and poor sleep quality. For seniors, untreated sleep apnea is a major risk factor for serious heart and respiratory issues. I shared with Tom how sleeping on your left side can improve blood circulation, reduce heart strain, and even help prevent acid reflux. He tried it for a week and found that not only did he breathe easier, but his sleep was deeper too. He woke up feeling more rested and alert in the mornings. To improve your heart and lung health, consider sleeping on your left side. It's one of the best positions for supporting your heart, and it can make a real difference in how you feel each day. If you're concerned about rolling onto your back during the night, try using a body pillow or slightly elevating your head to improve airflow. 5. The one habit you're doing every night that could be the most dangerous of all. Here's the habit that might surprise you: staying up too late. My friend George, a retired teacher, admitted to me that he often stayed up past midnight watching TV. "I just get so caught up in what I'm watching," he said. "Before I know it, it's 2 a.m., and I'm only getting a few hours of sleep." George didn't realize it, but staying up so late was harming his heart and health in ways he couldn't see. As we age, our bodies need 7 to 8 hours of sleep to repair and restore. But staying up late cuts into that time and can lead to chronic sleep deprivation. This can weaken your immune system, raise your blood pressure, and impair your memory and cognitive function. For seniors, chronic sleep deprivation increases the risk of heart disease, diabetes, and even depression. I suggested George set a consistent bedtime, and he now follows a relaxing bedtime routine that helps him wind down earlier. Since making the change, he's felt more energized and clear-headed throughout the day. To prioritize your health, try to wind down earlier and set a consistent sleep schedule. A small change like this can lead to better health and a more vibrant life. As we've seen, Small bedtime habits can have a big impact on our health, especially as we age. From what we eat before bed to how we sleep, every decision we make affects how our body rests and recovers. By making small adjustments, like eating earlier, drinking less at night, cooling your room, changing your sleep position, and getting to bed earlier, you can improve your heart health, boost your energy, and wake up feeling refreshed and rejuvenated. Remember, it's not about making huge changes. It's about taking simple, actionable steps that add up to significant improvements over time. Your health is worth it, and making these small changes can help you feel better tomorrow. If you found this video helpful, share your thoughts in the comments below. What's one thing you plan to try tonight to improve your sleep? We'd love to hear from you. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more tips like these. Thank you for watching, and here's to living life fully and on your own terms.